let's shift subjects. I want to tell you about a story I just had. I made a trip to the store the other day. First of all, I wanted to cover my bathroom story. And we talked about truck drivers, how we got there. Because we called them for help. And just go on record here, Mo. I love truck drivers, good folks, hardworking folks. Let's talk about tampons. Recently, my wife asked me to go to the store and buy her some tampons. And, when the wife wants me to go to the store and get her some tampons or whatever, I'm going to go to the store and get them. And it's always strange when you get this request because I'm a pretty old dude. I mean, I'm 48 years old, but I probably only bought tampons like 3 or 4 times in my life. And maybe one time was for my mom. And that was back when I was a little stupid sumbitch, then you're embarrassed as hell. But so anyway, my wife wanted tampons. So what am I going to say? No. I loaded my dumb ass up in my Bronco, put Hershey in there, and went down to the store. So I got my little shopping cart. I'm going to go ahead and get me some shit there while I'm there too. Get some beef and some chicken and stuff for my diet. And I said, okay, better go check out them tampons. And I go to the feminine hygiene section, and, dude, have you bought tampons lately? Have you seen the options?
There's a lot of options.
A lot. There's a shit pile of options. I started looking around there, and back in the day, you went to that little section, there's like 5 or 6 gimmicks. And it was what it was. And I'm scouring this sumbitch looking for all the stuff. And I'm thinking, there's so many options, this is driving me crazy. So I started thinking to myself immediately, this is going to be a damn skit because I'm going to have to tell this story because it's true. And so I started taking pictures with my iPhone of all the different tampon options. And lo and behold, when I start looking for the tampons, the correct ones, because you probably, if you ever bought them, if your wife asks for a certain brand, specific tampon, you can't bring the wrong bitches home because she's going to send your ass right to the store because that ain't what she uses. So I start taking pictures. And when I start taking pictures, all of a sudden, here comes all the women. Just like somebody cued them in a movie. Okay, Steve's looking at the tampons. Everybody drive by with your shopping cart and look at him like he's a fucking asshole. And I got my camera out. I'm taking pictures, and this one lady came by about twice. And I can tell by the way she's looking at me that she thinks I'm a piece of dirt. I got my camouflage shirt on. I got flip-flops, my grungy brown shorts, the same shit I wear every day. And I'm taking pictures of all the tampon boxes. So then every time, I had about another 20 minutes of shopping to do. Every time I passed her in the store, she's looking at me like I'm the biggest piece of shit in the world. I felt bad about it. But I want to go back to these tampons because I got this computer open in front of me. I got a new iPhone, so when I got my new iPhones, my pictures didn't transfer. So I'm looking here on the damn website, and I got like 100 options here. You got Tampax Pearl with the plastic applicator, unscented. Playtex Gentle Glide, Kotex U-Click, Walgreens Perfection tampons.
Wait, you said unscented? There's scented tampons?
But there's got to be. If there's an unscented, you would lead you to believe that there's a scented. And me, if you heard my story earlier, I like unscented soap, unscented deodorant. So the unscented thing, I guess it makes sense for a tampon. Got Gentle Glide. You got Pro Comfort non-applicators. You got applicators. You got more unscented stuff. Tampax Radiant. Walgreens Perfections, Sport tampons, Pearl tampons, Pro Comfort non-applicator tampons, Natural Balance Security tampons. Security, some it's come with a lock on it or what? You got Maximum Hygiene Products Organic Cardboard Applicator tampon. See, these things come with the applicator or the non-applicator. You got the super absorbent, the regular absorbent. Moxie tampons unscented. Then you go into the winged and unwinged, the panty liners. There's just so many goddamn options out there, Mo. I was bamboozled, flabbergasted, confused, what to do. And so I finally picked the ones that I thought were supposed to be the ones. I ended up buying the wrong ones. But these ones that I started looking at, I started looking inside the box because that had that cutout window in the front of it. And these were like red and blue and green and yellow. It's like party-colored tampons like balloons at a birthday party. And I'm thinking, what in the fuck is going on here? It's like there's a party for the pussy, but the pussy's closed down. It's like Clark W. Griswold taking the family to Wally World in the movie Vacation. And they get there and the moose says, sorry, folks, park's closed. And so there's this big fucking party. Nobody's invited to this motherfucker. And I don't know where to shit or wind my watch. So finally, I pick a goddamn box. It's the wrong box. I drive home. Oh, well, I can't forget the buying process. When you buy tampons, there's always that little gimmick thing because, you know, if it's a lady checking you out, well, she knows, you know, that the wife is having her period and, you know, she's cool about it because it's something, you know, that is what it is. But then when you see the guys checking you out, you know, you don't want that motherfucker to know you're taking some tampons home to the old lady. You know, it just ain't cool. So, you know, that motherfucker's thinking, well, that motherfucker ain't getting no pussy, is he? So, you know, it is what it is. They're just kind of that. It's kind of like when he's grabbing those to check them out or run them through the scanner. It's like, hey, well, how about them Cowboys this year? Yeah, let's see if Romo can put it together. Yeah, that motherfucker, he's accurate. He's a good quarterback, but he shits the bed at the last fucking minute. All of a sudden, the tampon's go in the bag. You can stop talking to that motherfucker then. Anyway, what they need to do, if anybody's listening, there's only about 600 tampon manufacturers out there. Do this for me. Do me a favor. Somebody package a bunch of these tampons in an OD green box, an OD green and black box, military style, so a guy can go in and buy a box of tampons and look cool and tough about it, at the same time being a hero for the lovely wife at home.